Welcome to Stoic Inspired, a place where we find wisdom from the past to make our lives better today. Think of Stoicism as an ancient guide to help us stay strong and calm in our busy lives. We'll learn from great thinkers of the past, and together, we'll discover how to be our best selves. Epictetus says, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult." Everyone wants to be liked. The acceptance and approval of people around us light up our oxytocin receptors, nurturing feelings of safety, bonding, and lower anxiety. Humans, by nature, are social beings who crave connection, intimacy, and relationships with others. Caring about what others think of us is part of that desire to make connections and feel accepted. The secret from Marcus Aurelius, for when we get flack or insults or judgment from other people. He said we should look inside their soul. Get inside him. Marcus wrote, "Look at what sort of person he is. You'll find you don't need to strain to impress him." His point was that too often we blindly accept what haters throw at us without stopping to actually examine who these haters actually are. You wouldn't take driving advice from a bad driver, or be guilted about your finances from someone who knows nothing about money. Nor should you listen to people telling you you're not good at this or that you're failing here or there, whether you should act in one way or another, if you don't respect that person and their own choices. Seneca acknowledged that people would often criticize or envy those who stand out or pursue a virtuous life. He advised individuals to withstand such criticism with equanimity and not allow it to deter them from their path of self-improvement and moral living. He who is brave is free. Seneca. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, doesn't explicitly address the idea of not caring about what people think in modern terms. However, his Stoic philosophy contains several principles and ideas that can be interpreted as encouraging individuals to develop a sense of inner strength and independence from external opinions. Marcus Aurelius repeatedly emphasizes the concept of the dichotomy of control. He reminds us to focus on what is within our control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions. By doing so, we can insulate ourselves from the opinions of others and instead concentrate on our own virtues and judgments. There are some key points. 1. Identify your values. What are your values? They are the why behind everything you do. Maybe you love cooking nutritious foods because you value health. You regularly catch up with your besties because you value friendship, or you spend your free time traveling because you value adventure. List your top 3 to 5 values in life. This list can be a gauge to evaluate your life decisions rather than making choices that you think your social group will approve of. When you focus on living according to your values and do not waver on them, you will feel confident and secure with how you live your life, and the need to please others will dissipate. Focus on what you control. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. 2. Remind yourself that no one cares. The ironic thing about feeling bad about ourselves because of what people might think of us is that others actually have much fewer opinions about us, positive or negative, than we imagine. We consistently overestimate how much people think about us and our failings, leading us to undue inhibition and worse quality of life. Perhaps your followers or neighbors would have a lower opinion of you if they were thinking about you, but they probably aren't. Next time you feel self-conscious, notice that you are thinking about yourself. You can safely assume that everyone around you is doing more or less the same. 3. Stop judging others. Judge not, that ye be not judged, Jesus taught. Whoever judges others digs a pit for themselves, the Buddha said. Maybe you think you'll face God's punishment or karmic justice for holding harsh opinions of others, but these lessons are just as important while we're on earth. To judge others is to acknowledge a belief that people can, in fact, legitimately judge one another. Thus, it is an implicit acceptance of others' judgment of you. The way to free yourself from this belief is to stop judging others, and when you accidentally do so, to remind yourself that you might well be wrong. Try this experiment. Set a day in the coming week when you resolve to judge nothing and instead merely observe. Instead of "This rain is terrible," say, "It is raining." Instead of "That guy who cut me off in traffic is a jerk," say, "That guy must be in a hurry." It will be difficult, but strangely refreshing. You will have relieved yourself of the burden of constant judging, and thus be less worried about getting judged. 4. Focus on curiosity and gratitude. Curiosity will help you understand others and give you the opportunity to build relationships instead of isolating yourself or others. Graham says, gratitude can help us navigate fear. Try keeping a journal of questions you're curious about and things you're grateful for. A positive outlook can take the focus off fears and worry about others' opinions. 5. Virtuous living. Be kind to others. Marcus Aurelius underscores the importance of living in accordance with Stoic virtues, regardless of what others may think. The pursuit of wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline is considered the highest good, and one's focus should be on these virtues. A noble character, when it is present in a particular nature, is prepared to be strengthened through suffering. But such a character, when it is present in a weak nature, is prepared to be strengthened by moderate good fortune. He acknowledges that external opinions are often inconsistent and unpredictable, making them unreliable sources of guidance. External things are not the problem. It's your assessment of them, which you can erase right now. If you like my video, then subscribe it for more amazing content.